Healed and Sent, Fifth Sunday of Ordinary Time, Year C. The first reading describes a heavenly vision that Isaiah experienced. We could call this a type of dream. In the dream, Isaiah sees heaven. In heaven, there are countless angels joyfully, harmoniously praising God. Isaiah responds to this holiness of perfect, joyful harmony by crying out that he is doomed because he is a man of unclean lips, of a people of unclean lips. In other words, Isaiah cries out that he is doomed because he is a sinner who comes from a sinful people. An angel responds to Isaiah's cry by taking a heavenly ember and touching Isaiah's mouth with it. The fiery ember does not destroy Isaiah's mouth. The heavenly ember does not burn up Isaiah's tongue, but rather, like the divine fire that Moses saw that burned a bush without consuming it, the heavenly ember purifies, sanctifies, and heals Isaiah's mouth and tongue. The heavenly ember purifies, heals, and sanctifies not only Isaiah's tongue and mouth, but Isaiah as a person who cried out in protest that he is a sinner because he knew that of his many disordered loves. He knew that his many loves for the goods of this world are not harmoniously and joyfully ordered in right relationship with God and his brothers and sisters. After all, St. Augustine simply defines sin as disordered love and virtue as ordered love in right relationship with God and our brothers and sisters. After experiencing proper integration, proper ordering of his intellect, will, desires, and emotions, Isaiah then hears God asking, "Whom shall I send?" Isaiah now responds boldly with, "Send me." And Isaiah is sent to his people into the world of disordered love, of sin, so as to bear witness to the absolute, perfectly ordered, holy love of God and God's heavenly court. Peter, in today's gospel passage, undergoes a similar experience and process of purification, of reordering his disordered loves in proper relationship with God and his fellow human beings. We encounter Peter as a professional fisherman who is told by a builder from Nazareth, Jesus, who Peter believes was more than just a builder of hard materials. For Peter, even though tired and a bit distressed for having failed to catch fish, obeys Jesus' command to once again go into deep water and there lower their nets once again. Peter does so and is astonished by the vast number of fish he has caught. Divine intervention. Peter looks to Jesus, and while looking at Jesus' heavenly eyes, and the eyes are the window of the soul, and Jesus sees heaven, Peter sees heaven through Jesus' eyes, because Jesus is heaven. Peter experiences his deep sinfulness and cries out, "Depart from me, Lord, for I am a sinful man." Like the angel in heaven, though, Jesus does not depart from Peter. Jesus rather remains in Peter's presence as Emmanuel, and by remaining close to Peter, Jesus' holiness purifies, heals, sanctifies, reorders Peter's multiple disordered loves. Then once again, similar to Isaiah, God in the person of Jesus calls Peter to follow him, so that the good news of a God who is with us, of a God who is Emmanuel, who even though God is absolute holiness, God still descends into our imperfect world, not to condemn and destroy, but to redeem, reorder, and perfect us into a heavenly community that joyfully praises and worships God. God bless.